Light. But
The light come on.
no.
You plug in the extension.
Yes, then the yeah, I'm plugging the extension.
The next time we just use the thing at the light.
Sit here.
I use the thing while I go on the light on. So how all of a sudden it stop work. Okay.
No, plug it. Oui.
Oh. Okay. Up. What is? Okay. Me I see you eat. So
See, come there now.
you never sink it in, Nadine. You just catch it.
Hello, guys. I'm alive. Never gonna cook up today.
Why do you think, man? Me soon can start up the thing. Bring in the people and welcome them in.
Welcome, guys. Welcome.
I put
Welcome.
the camera up on you doing
Which camera?
the phone. It just turned by you over the corner.
It a show little of you. Just a little.
Now they ask if that's true. You know,
Guys, welcome.
you like the spotlight.
Why, Mr. Just why?
It hot.
Why you have to say me like the spotlight? Why you have to say
Got
that?
your camera personnel.
And then it comes to the point where you lie down.
You soon come, man. You don't need to get upset about everything, Nadine. Jeez, damn. And they say I show them be real. Okay. This stuff can get a little bit people, really.
Come on, let me see up on the bed.
You know, this something, man.
Guys. Guys, come in, guys. Come. Come in, guys. Come in, guys. Come in. Alright, guys. I'm going to send us some shout out because husband are ready for come doing thing with me yet. So, shouting out to Amanda, ma'am. Thank you for your support, Amanda, man. Mom. Brima Cone. Arts on a Mission. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you for the likes. And thank you for your support. Okay. Abner 99. Big up yourself, Abner 99. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for stopping on my live Wednesday, yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Cameraman, thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Gabe Martin, thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate it. Thank you for your support. Rennie Babes, thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate it. Pascal Leon, thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate it. Guys, this is the book. This is the book that I am calling out the names. And Rayo Mexicano, thank you for coming to my live, Rayo Mexicano. Thank you for your support. Yetas Andreas, thank you for coming to my live. Guys, don't feel no way if we don't call the name them properly, because them sometimes some of them are to call. Okay, Gab Mamiate, thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate you. Geiger Shod, thank you for coming to my live. Geiger Candice Fraser, thank you for coming to my live. Pusat in Pharmacy, thank you for coming to my live. I really appreciate you guys. Yeah. So, thank you so much. I really appreciate for coming to my live. Jerry Omar Darby, thank you for coming to my live, guys. Thank you so much. Soul, Yummy, Yaman. Thank you for coming to my live. Mustafa Mohammed, thank you for coming to my live, guys. Really appreciate you guys so much. Desmond Ofar Buke, Jean Lub Coco, Kumbu, Balo, Demba, Dash, Newton, Ismail, Emir, Mariposa. No, I'm cussing the girl, people. Guys, I thank you so much for coming to my live, guys. I really appreciate you. And the name, anybody that don't hear the name, guys, I thank you so much for coming to my live. I really appreciate you guys so much. Cheetah, Lizol, Amelia, Cascante, Roxy Blue, Levi, Simone Classic, Tonian, Christina, Marie, Enoch, Christine, Safa. Come on. Thank you for coming to my live. Miss Payma Thompson, Mr. Payma Thompson. Thank you for coming to my live. VJ Woman, Misha Sis, thank you for coming to my live. Thank you, Sim for coming to my live. Thank you for the likes. Thank you so much, guys. Sahil, Cartira, Exenia. Thank you so much, guys. Joe, Dirty Dirt, John Okita, J Brown, Rob, Carlos, Acosta, Dominique, Kuku. Good morning to you too, sis. Anna K, Vibes with Lily, Pedro, Viraj Via, Valin Marty, Hernandez, Azika. Guys, good morning. Simone, thank you for coming to my live. Good morning, no? Yeah, good morning. Guys, I thank you so much for coming to my live. I really appreciate you guys so much. Jamal, Bella's Whisper, Nomsa, Miss V Variety, Betty's Corner, Lemon, Woolage, Marison, Kiki, Afanoy, Samuel, Talman TV, Sunshine Queen, Can You Imagine, Martin Family for Life, Forever, Chef Chevy, Suzette and Fabian, Blessed Life Journey, Wanga Lady, Nick Weber, Ellen, Thank you guys so much. Thank each and every one of you guys for coming to my life. I really appreciate it, guys. I do appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. And I don't take it for granted. Okay, guys. And I'm here waiting on husband to come up.
You finish? Welcome the persons and condolence.
Yeah, we welcome everybody, man.
Okay.
Art of Love, VJ woman. Art of Love.
Please, Brian.
Brian. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Brian. I forgot Brian and I'm gonna know I forgot Brian. But thank you, Brian, for coming to my live. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your support, guys. See him come up here, Brian. I'm gonna live long, you know, Brian. My husband just called in him and said, oh, you know, you look Brian.
What about Leroy Israel?
Yeah, Mr. Leroy Israel and Leroy Israel.
Yeah, but you remember Leon Israel.
Leon Israel. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks each and every one of you guys. Really, for coming to my life.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much. Yeah, my heart. Brian, my heart. I have to drink some water. I have to drink some water.
And Brian don't tell us you have to go straight.
No, don't say that, dude. You say me no Odin say so, you know. No, sir. Guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys.
Okay.
Thank you for your support, guys. I don't take it for granted. Always remember that.
Okay. Good night, everyone.
Make VJ woman laugh.
Good night, everyone. Go over a little, please. Over. Right. Now, guys, tonight we will be doing this live stream a bit different. Now, I am going to be what is called an MC, interviewing an host. I might not be in the picture very much due to the fact that the star of the show is Miss Beautiful right here. Now, we are going to start this live a bit different. Now, listen to me. If you have questions that you feel I might not ask, you need to type them. So she's going to let me know them and then I will then pose them back to her. But apart from that, I am going to be posing some questions that I feel you guys want to know about and want to hear what her answers and responses are. Now, this is an introduction to Life with Nadine and Family, and we are going to kick it off in a very, very positive and nice manner. So, she's directly in front of the camera, you know, because as you know, she's very photogenic. Now, I am going to...
Thank you so much, VJ.
Good night, VJ. Good night, Mr. Brian. Good night to everyone in the background. Welcome to you all. Now, I am going to pose the first question for Miss.
Really? We get to you. Don't worry yourself.
Right. Okay. Oh, okay. Then
Bye.
your
Good night,
reasoning so
sister.
them
Oh, she
already here.
said bye bye. Good night, sister. Good night,
Who is leaving?
VJ woman.
Okay, VJ woman. Okay, have a wonderful night. Thank you for coming by. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. I'm going to pose the first question.
Sweet dreams. Take care and of yourself. Yeah, man. You too, VJ woman.
Please note, listen and phrase your answers carefully. If for any reason there is question that you do not want to answer, you can just say, I will have to pass that one. Okay?
Me?
Yes.
Alright.
And that don't mean every question you're going to pass, or else there's going to be problems.
No, mama, now pass every question.
Okay. Good night, Miss Nadine.
Good
Host
night.
of Life with Nadine and Family. Can you please tell your viewers your full name?
Well, my name is Nadine Simone Stuart White.
Okay, thanks much. So guys, first you have heard her name. Okay. Can you please let your viewers know where were you born?
I was born in Kingston Jubilee Hospital.
Okay. So you were born at the Victoria
Jubilee Hospital. Yeah.
Okay. Now, apart from that, I must say, are you the only child for your mother?
Well, no, there's 4 of us. I am the last one and not the least.
Okay, okay. Thanks for that answer, ma'am. Thanks for that answer. So, where are you presently living?
I am presently living in Clarendon.
Okay. So you are a born Kingstonian now living in
Clarendon.
Clarendon. So far, okay? Listen now. So far, what made you or prompt you to start a YouTube channel?
Well, really because I love to take pictures and I love to talk in the camera, but not social, and not on the spotlight, in the spotlight. And so I always go on YouTube and see persons doing their videos, person doing live, and I always say I wanted to go on YouTube. I wanted to have my channel on YouTube, but I was scared because I am so shy to sit down in the camera and talking to people. If I'm talking to myself on the phone, on the camera, yes, that I'm comfortable, but to say I'm sitting down right now and talking to the camera, to each and every one of you guys that watching, I am a shy person, but I try my best.
Okay. So you love the camera, that's why you started your YouTube channel.
Yes, I love the camera.
Okay. So now that you have started your YouTube channel, how do you find the persons that you interact with on YouTube? And when I said the person, I mean fellow content creators.
Well, there is good and bad, but it's just life. And even if I wasn't on YouTube, I will get this reaction same way in the streets. So sometime it hurt me, sometime I don't pay it no mind, but I just work with reality, knowing that it's just people and a whole. So I don't let it trouble me too much. The bad vibes, because you always have, everywhere you go you have bad vibes and good vibes, so I don't let it trouble me too much. If it trouble me, I always go to my husband, which is the gentleman here that's questioning me right now. Yes, I always go to my husband and relate things to him, and then he will say back something to me for me to feel positive and and get back on my foot. Okay?
So based on what you're saying you have some challenges with your fellow content creators, but you work them out in manner that is okay for you. That is what you're saying, right?
Yes. And it's not really a big challenge neither, it's just everyday living, like um everyday living and human being and a whole.
Okay. So based on you being on YouTube, how have you find the persons that you interact with where subscribers and visitors are concerned? And when I pose this question, I mean persons that are presently on this live stream right now that are not content creators, that support you on a day-to-day basis when you turn your camera on and sit down. How do you find those persons? And if good, do you have anything to say to those persons?
Good, yes, because sometimes they just put a little, sometimes they just put up a little word, and I might put them together and I don't take it for anything. I just know that is just as a support for me. I take it for support. But I get a lot of support in from the content creator. Sometimes I am sometimes I am what do I call it now? Sometimes I appreciate all the time, yeah. But sometimes you feel a way when you supporting persons and they're not supporting you back. But as I said, don't let it bother me sometimes. But on this platform right now, Brian support me a lot with his little one drop of words them. Sometimes I don't read them, sometimes I read them, but I don't put them to meaning. VJ Woman, she support me. Sim support me. Simone support me. Paymoy support me. So I'm blessed to have especially Simone support. I'm so grateful. My husband right here sitting with me, you support me. You encourage me. So the support is good in a way. So I sometimes I complain and sometimes I say, "Cho, not worry about that."
Okay. So to your supporters who are not content creators, could you please say a word of thanks to them presently?
Okay. To all my supporters that is not a content creator, I thank you so much for your support, your kindness, and your love. I really appreciate it, and I don't take it for granted.
Okay, okay. So, now that you are a YouTube, what we call sensation, how do you find the work
Hi, Chef
on
Chevy.
YouTube? Do you think it's a bit hard based on what you had in mind, or do you find it very easy to navigate?
It is very challenging, hard. I thought it would be easy, just looking. I didn't know that it would be such a struggle because of my support that I gave to others. So I think I would get back the same support. In which sometimes I said I don't really complain, but we're human being. We feel a way sometimes, but I don't make it trouble me all the time.
Okay. On this YouTube platform, apart from your husband and Simone, would you say you have encountered a lot of persons on this platform who has been a motivation or a motivator to you, which would make you continue to do what you are doing presently?
Yes.
Okay. And could you please highlight at least two of those persons that motivate you to continue to do what you are doing presently so that they can feel good and nice within themselves if they are listening to this live, knowing that you respect them for their motivation and support?
Away from Simone, you say, and you.
Yeah, man, away from
Misha Bless. I'm not gonna lie, Misha Bless, she really encouraged me.
Okay.
And Cares Royal,
Okay.
yeah, they really encourage me.
Okay. 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 Now, when you look at this platform, if you had to pick out one or two persons that you would say they are positive content creator, and if you were someone who wanted to learn from persons in order as to how to navigate this YouTube field, whom are the two persons you would have put forward to really emulate and follow where content and the work ethic is concerned?
Really? Chef said definitely not me. Really and truly, I have to answer that?
Yeah, man, it would be best. Because let me tell you, there are a lot of persons that I have seen around you, such as persons like Bless Life Journey, Goga. You have persons like Fluffy Diva, and other persons where most of these persons
well, really and truly, Simone TV and Goga. And Journey, Blessed Life Journey. Those three
Okay.
persons, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Everyone.
Okay. Okay. All right. Now, from time to time, since you are now on YouTube and you have started doing what you want to do where the camera is concerned, what is your end goal?
Really and truly to make money.
Okay. Okay, that's fair. That's a very fair answer. I don't think no one is on this platform that is not here to make money. Okay? I do not think anyone on this platform.
You guys can ask questions and I can read it and you will repeat them back and then I will answer them. So if you want to ask a question,
okay.
me yet.
Mm-hmm.
No, chef said me yet.
Okay, okay. Now, let me put it this way. How do you manage your hours or time where YouTube is concerned? Being a wife and mother, you find out that being a wife and mother and managing YouTube, and you have a lot of other responsibilities. How do you get through the day juggling all these activities?
Well, Sometimes sometimes I go to my husband, which is you, and reasoning with you, and depends on the argument that I get, I come live or outdoors. And most of the times when we're going on the street to pay bills them and look at errands, what do more videos, you encourage me to do them too. And when I'm home, I don't do a lot of stuff because when I clean, like say I clean like Sunday, I don't really have to do not only for work because the kids them get big now, so the house don't keep dirty at all times, so I don't have to do a lot of work. You, my husband, normally cooks. I wash. The kids them wash their clothes, so there's time for me to do my thing on YouTube.
Okay. So you're saying you have a very good, firm family support base.
Yes.
So it allows you a lot of time to really spend some time on the YouTube platform based on the fact that the husband is cooking, your children is doing what they're supposed to do, and you have a bit of time for yourself.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Okay, now you have said that from time to time you do content when we go on the street. Now, how do you find the response from persons support you when it comes to contents being done on the street and this platform such as maybe a live stream?
Persons out there on the street, they don't come to my
No,
live.
hold on. I am saying when you do a video that you go out on the street and video and so on, and then you come back home and you post that video, and then you do a live stream, between both genres, the video and the live stream, in which of these do you find yourself getting more support, you know?
Well, I get more support on the lives
Okay.
because you always have people just pass by and just come to the live. I get support on the shorts too. Not the, I get support on the video, no, but I more get it on the shorts and the live.
Okay, okay. Do you think that your videos are not engaging enough, or you just have not reached the market or the countries that you should be reaching in order to get a lot of support on your videos?
Well, it's a two-way. I think that I'm not reaching the market, and I think that my videos need to step up a bit, like put together more, to me, put together more properly.
Okay. Okay, okay. So, in other words, you are saying there is more you can do on your videos in order to garner more support.
Yes.
Okay.
Because people just come on the video and then see it, and then some of them not like it because this, them always like have a fault. But even when you think it properly, it fixed properly, it's still, some people still not going like it. But I mean, to me, I feel like it need more adjustment to it.
Okay. Do you think your contents that you put forward are very engaging?
Yes, because reality is not, I don't act. It's reality, is everyday, the everyday thing, that it's a thing that I do every day. It's my life. So it's not like I'm acting.
Okay. Okay. How is your children helping you where your YouTube career is concerned?
Well, one of my kids is my editor, and one of them helped me with certain things that it's difficult for me. So they engage with me a lot with by helping me with the channel, the videos, the channel and all.
Okay, okay. If there was two things you had to ask for or you would like to see improve where your lives and videos are concerned, what would those two things be from a support point of view?
Um, the light. I need a proper light.
Mhm. In other words, I'm talking about while doing your videos, do you find that you're not getting sufficient likes? You're not getting persons staying online long enough to
What the
really
video?
watch your streams? You're not getting the numbers that you would think that you would be getting for a live stream or a video.
Sometimes you get
So
it.
no, so I
Sometimes you
am saying
don't.
if you would be asking your persons, the persons that are watching you now, what would you say to them in order to improve on some of what you are not
Okay, so
getting
I would say,
sufficiently?
guys, please, I'm asking you to watch my videos. Give me a likes on them when you're watching my stream, and when you're watching the videos, guys. Please don't skip it out. Please watch it to the end. And my stream when I doing my live, please, guys, you can see more than 10 minutes, 5 minutes to give me
What double
that
H?
double H. Please, guys, I'm asking you. Please don't just come and just say I and then leave, guys. I'm asking you, please, to come and give me some time. And the likes, the like when I'm doing my live, I get a small amount of likes. Small amount of likes, guys. When you come on my live, guys, please, I'm asking you to tap up the live, double tap the live, or just press the three little button at the side and drop down and then press the like, guys. Please, that's all I'm asking. And support me by doing that, and subscribe to my channel and share my channel.
Okay. Being a person that is married, have a family, a husband, as a matter of fact, a house, and so on. Have you find that persons who come on stream to engage with you are disrespectful in any way, or they are just engaging in ways that they see as being pleasant and jovial?
Well, I don't really get any disrespectful
Interaction.
interaction. I don't really get any disrespectful interaction. You might have some people might don't like it, like what you're saying, or might not don't like how you look, but they don't show it. I never ever feel uncomfortable when I do in my life to say that persons as I'm talking all kind of disrespectful things about me, and didn't I never ever get that yet. So I am okay with persons that come on my life.
Okay. So so far you have very good supportive persons who have been respectful to you where your marriage is concerned and so on.
Yes.
Do you find that you are liked by the persons that you interact with, or you are disliked?
Well, I don't know if they dislike me now. To me, I feel like they like me.
Okay. No, you would normally know, you know, because persons that come will say, I like you, you're a pretty person, and so on. So, do you find that you get a lot of that?
Yes, a lot.
Okay, all right. Now, for the YouTube personnel, the persons that are in the background looking at you presently, okay, could you please inform the persons as to what age bracket you fall into? You do not have to speak your exact age,
No.
but what age bracket do you fall into? Is it 50 to 55, 55 to 60,
In the
60?
50s, nothing more. In the 50s.
Okay. And would you be okay in telling your viewers how much children do you have?
Okay, I have 7 kids. 1 girl and 6 boys.
Okay. And
Husband
please,
forced it out on me.
myself, wife,
And
please, wife, do not say kids, say children. Okay, please, I'm asking you, let your viewers know there are 7 children, not kids. Okay. Okay. So guys, you are getting into a bit of Nadine life, you know, you hear. She is at a certain age. She's a very pretty person. She has 6 boys and a girl. So you know that, you know, she's here and she does not look a day older than 40. Okay? So you must understand. She has been taking we have been taking very good care of her so far, okay? Now,
please don't ask
um
me no more about my.
okay, I hear you. Okay. Say you have a husband and your husband have a disability. How do you cope with the disability that your husband has?
Really and truly, how I cope is I pray to God. I speak to my husband. I speak to people that don't encourage me. So when they don't encourage me, I know that um, um, it's an encouragement same way to me to do better and don't listen to them. Speak to friends, yeah, they tell you know, and so on.
Do you find it challenging speaking to others about your husband because you might get a lot of negative advice or more of positive advice?
Well, sometimes I find it challenging, and sometimes, all right. Before I used to find it challenging. Tell you the truth. Before I used to find it challenging, but now I just don't even. I don't business what nobody want to say right now because they don't run my life. God run my life, and I pray to God more every day. I pray to God every day. You know why I pray to God every day? Because I eat every day. I wake up in the morning, go to sleep in the night. Yeah, so and most of all when I eating, I always pray. So when I pray, I don't. It's not like I pray to God that to bless the food. I pray to for forgiveness and to show me the way how to live and how to carry on. Live and carry on the same thing still, but how to live.
Okay. Do you think that where your husband is concerned, he tries to be fair and treat you well?
You want to answer that? Sometimes. I joke all the time. Yes, he treat me
Mm.
fair. It's just human. is just a human being. So why am I thinking that it's going to go smooth? You're gonna bump your head, the bump your buck your foot sometimes, yeah, because we are human being. But
Okay.
sometimes, all right, sometimes sometimes the devil come out and say certain bad things and make me start think away. But when I have to check, I have to check back and realize that this is not right. The Holy Spirit come back to me and say this is not right. Because a lot of person out there would like a husband like you, don't have any husband neither, and don't have nowhere to or they have somewhere to lay their head, but they have to keep on worrying about if the if the landlord or person gonna throw them out and all them something there. So I am so blessed to have you with my and give me a family, so I am okay.
Okay. Okay. Do you find that even though your husband has a disability, does that make it hard for you guys to cover your bills on a monthly basis?
Um, Not because you are blind, I have it hard. As I said, just human being is just life and living the way of life. But I do it pay. It always pay. Might be not pay on time, sometime, but it always pay. So I don't have a problem with it.
Okay. So it's okay so far. Your bills are paid. You're not getting electricity cut off, water cut off,
No, and no,
internet, all these things being disconnected.
nothing like that. And I thank God
Okay.
for that.
Okay. Have your children, apart from the ones that are presently assisting you, been supportive where your YouTube career is concerned?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, 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 nope.
Okay. Now, since being on YouTube, okay, do you see a lot of persons on YouTube putting out meaningful contents that you believe will be able to teach others coming into this form of social media, what we would say now, content world? Do you see persons benefiting by emulating any of the YouTubers that you see presently on YouTube?
Well, I don't know about the benefits, but I'm gonna call one person name. This is special ability. When I watch her channel, she take care of kids. And when you watch her channel and see see the reaction that she give about the kids, it is amazing that we do it, but we don't do it to kids, and we don't do it in the way how she put it. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah, special ability. I really appreciate her videos about children, because she deals special
Oh, special needs
children.
children.
Yes,
So you're saying she is a perfect role model.
yes.
That persons coming under this platform would get benefits from watching her and then passing on what they learn from her to others.
Yeah, and then Simone TV now, not 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 her videos, but her lives that she do.
Yeah.
You can learn from them because she teaches she teaches when we think that is not teaching, but it is teaching to me about even kids, same way. Kids and are all because she have her kids to deal with too. So when she come across with her arguments, they connect to me. I guess they connect to a lot of people too because people like going on our channel now and especially our lives. Our lives are always active.
Okay, okay. So you're saying Simone TV is very engaging and she seems to be very in tune with the persons that are on her live stream.
Yeah, and then now you, my husband, um, just because you're blind, you cannot
Navigate
interact with the audience as how you want to do it. But what you put out there are very interested away from the cooking, because everybody cook and so.
Okay.
But your arguments that you put out there, not even your argument,
Oh, you mean the Real Talk podcast
yes,
and so
those
on?
and then something. Not even a real call podcast, and that the
Just
stream part is
reasoning
just the
and
reasoning, or you're reasoning with people, yeah.
okay, okay. Thanks very much for that. Thanks very much for that.
You're welcome.
Okay. Now, for what I would say now, for
Oh,
YouTube,
Juba, thanks very much, Juba.
for YouTube purposes, what would you say you would like to see more transparent from a YouTube point of view? What is happening where YouTube setup is concerned that you'd like to have a better understanding of or see more transparency where it is concerned?
Let me listen. What would I say now? Really and truly, it's just that people, I would like to see people give more support to one another, not me alone, to one another. That's that's basically it. Just show more support to one another.
Okay, alright. Let me put the question so you understand it clearly since you never understand. From the YouTube platform, their setup and so on, is there anything that YouTube themselves could do that would make you feel more comfortable, that would make you benefit from seeing what they do in order for you to maybe understand, reading your, what you would say, channel analytics more and so on? Is there any way they could do anything that would be more transparent? Where, for instance, from time
No, not really, because um, what you put out, YouTube push it out, So what you put out, if you don't put out anything sensible, you're not gonna get pushed out. So you have to do your work for YouTube to push you out, for people to support you more.
Okay, so what I am saying now, listen now, from a YouTube point of view, a lot of persons that are not going ahead where YouTube is concerned, are you saying they are not putting out good work? Because you're saying they have to push out good work for YouTube to push them out. But persons that are putting out the work, to them they are putting out very good content and quality, and they might not be seeing the result. Do you think that?
That's why I'm saying the support. That's why I was saying to you that the support, we just need to support more I don't think it's YouTube must do that. It's we, the content creator, or the YouTuber must put out more effort to support one another.
Okay, okay. So you're saying the community needs to just engage each other more and give each other their support more. It has nothing to do with YouTube why certain person's material is not being seen or even clicked on.
I don't think it's YouTube.
Okay, okay. Alright. From time to time, we do what we would call content, and we might receive something like a copyright or so on, strikes or even warning. Do you see YouTube as being fair where these are concerned?
Um, Sometimes you know why? Because YouTube give you the music to put on your alright. Better this. YouTube when you do your video, YouTube put anything on your video.
Oh, you're talking about ads.
Yeah, but music too. So music
Okay.
is there. So
Okay.
they can do whatever they want to do just because it's their
Platform.
platform. But why not? Then again, you know what happened to? Sometimes people abuse it. So I guess that's why they limit you because you have some people can curse bad word on the platform. Some people can play a lot of music. Some people cannot do. Even people that monetize can. Some of them cannot play some certain music, and some people can play it.
Okay, well, for that explanation, some music are copyrighted while some are not. Persons that are playing music, what they do, most of them sit down, check for the ones that are not copyright, download them, and then play them back on their platform. You understand? Because they are not copyright, which means they are royalty free music, YouTube is not going to interfere with those
But
music.
remember our birthday when the music them say they say that it's not copyright, right? And when we play them, it's still copyright.
Right, because what happened in that case, one or two of the music was copyright, but we did not know. When we saw copyright, we thought it was the entire thing and removed the entire thing. When really
Okay.
and truly, if we had went into the studio and go on the edit tool and so on, it would have removed the two music or so that was copyrighted, and we would have had our birthday video up same way. The problem is that we
We
did not
didn't know.
know or
Yeah.
we were not educated enough where that is concerned to make the right decision. That has passed, and that's just a learning curve and a step, so we are just going to move on from that and continue to do good content. I guess we might have another birthday celebration, and that might be even better and bigger. Okay, now from time to time persons do content and they post content on what we would say the YouTube social media platform, and based on what we see, we know that they have been fair where certain things is concerned. But what do you think about some of the new features that the YouTube organization has been implementing? New features would mean, what do you think about stuff like green screen, split cast, and so on that YouTube has been bringing forward? in order for persons to, use in order to develop their ability and their social media capabilities?
Um, well, the green screen, it help a lot because you don't have to do no hard work. You just put up a picture and go to your bed. Yeah, put up a picture and go do what you want to do. So the green screen help a lot. And the live the lives now, people more interact with you on the live sometimes, because sometimes you don't get no interaction.
Okay. All right. So far you're saying one of their features, such as the green screen, has been a very good feature because it makes your job a bit easier navigating the platform.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Do you think that YouTube should start implementing some more features? And the green screen that you speak about, from time to time it comes and goes. Do you think that is okay and fair? Or do you think YouTube should make it a pointed duty to give the person the green screen and leave them with it?
Well, me for me, YouTube must give me it back. YouTube take it from me 2 times, and now it's like it's permanently gone now because I can't get it back, and it make my job harder now because I have to work hard. So I think YouTube should just, for me personal, I think YouTube should just give me back my green screen.
Okay, so you're thinking about your green screen, you're not
Yeah,
thinking about nobody else.
my green screen.
Okay, I really see.
What about the green screen? Come here work hard, sometimes I'm confused. My job hard, I feel think out of the, I feel think hard, man. So I ask YouTube to give me back my green screen. Please and
uh,
thank you, YouTube.
okay, alright. The persons that are presently watching this live stream that are having the same issue where their green screen is off, gone with the wind, we are saying, YouTube, please try to see if you can return those green screens, okay, so that the persons are able to, navigate your platform a bit better, because you and I know that persons really would like as much help as possible where the
Or
platform.
even better yet, give it in the night. When we can use it in the night. Some people use it in the night. Yeah, because it's so hard. Sometimes you just don't know what to do in the night when you don't have the green screen. When you have the green screen, you just put up a picture and you're gone on your bed. When you put up something to like videos or so, yeah, even though it's good for you to interact with the persons on your life, because they will come back and they will give you more support. But sometimes the night you're tired and you want to go to your bed.
Okay, so you have said really and truly YouTube should make it try to see if they could be a bit lenient with allowing persons to have access to the green screen at night.
Me,
Okay, you.
yeah, because I don't have it.
Okay, alright. So, okay, that means so different countries, they know the night hours for those countries. But you are saying really and truly, you are just speaking for
I'm just
you.
talking on behalf of me. I don't know if
Okay.
persons want them back or they're
Okay.
gone from persons, but I know I want it back to do my night job.
Okay, I see, I see. Okay.
And the stream, you have to up with the stream, encounter and interact with persons, even though it's a good thing because, as I said, they will come back, you will get better support that way too.
But did you know that YouTube platform is more about engaging? So because
Yeah,
of that,
yeah.
that's why maybe they removed green screen
Screen,
from
yeah.
persons.
Because them say
But
you're lazy, you need to work hard. So take away the green screen. But YouTube, please, I'm asking if you give me back my green screen, please.
okay, I hear you. I hope they hear.
I hope and wish the air.
Okay. So you have done many different activities on your social media platform, which is your YouTube platform. Do you find yourself repeating activities that you have done before on your platform? And if yes, do you think that your viewers is okay or they might have a problem with you repeating some of the activities that you have done already?
Well, all right. This is some of the activities is the same thing, but as
Different time?
different time I must spruce it up sometimes, and different
The,
different days and different counteraction with persons on the road when you go out there.
okay.
Sometimes you see different people, so
Different
it's an interaction. You might do the same thing like pay bills and whatever. But I mean, it it um it have a little twist to it all the time.
Okay, so every time, even though you might be doing the same thing, there's always different what you just said, persons, different time of day, different things you might do that makes that video a bit different from the one before.
Yeah, because even to pay the bills, sometimes this week, this month we pay the light bill, we pay the water, we pay, and then the next minute now we might start from we start from the first, we might start from we might do it for the last. You understand what I mean?
Mm-mm.
So we'll pay, alright, so we'll pay three bills. We pay the light first, the water, then the internet.
Mm-hmm.
The next time we'll go back, we'll pay the internet first.
Oh, so you're talking
so
about the
change it to
rotation.
rotation, yes.
Okay. Alright. So, would you consider yourself to be an influencer?
Yes. Reason being, because I am a shy person and I try my best to go out there, interact with persons. Because there are some people cannot do nothing that I do. Some people cannot come live. Some people cannot come in front of the camera and talk because most of the time when I am in front of the camera, I just get dumb, so don't know what to say.
Okay.
So even if some people don't know what to say, they don't have nothing at all to say. Sometimes I might make a little pause or react a certain way. It's an encouragement to somebody say because the content same way. So to me you would say yes.
Okay. How do you angle when doing a video or on a live stream and you make an error where you might pronounce a word wrong or say something that is incorrect, how do you handle that situation?
Well, when I make an error, and sometimes I correct it before I put it up, or sometimes I let it go, and sometimes I put it up same way, and just work with it, and I never get anybody complain about say why you put this or why you put that, or because they said everything is a content.
Okay.
Because even when you say something, they say the words wrong, it's a content same way.
Okay. So do you think that persons who might be watching your videos might see where you have made an error and tell themselves that because you make that error, you might not be an educated person and they do not want to watch your content? Do
Well,
you think that could?
I think so, but I don't dwell on it because, as I said, everything is a content, and they keep on saying it. Everything is a content.
Okay. So I must say, guys, I believe I have done a very good job so far in questioning your YouTube influencer Nadine Simon Stewart White, and we are now going to open the floor for you persons that are on stream to type your questions and for Nadine to give you plain and straight answers. Okay? I think I have done justice in questioning her to the point where everyone might be pleased, okay, to hear what the questions were and her answers were. So, guys, what do you have to say presently?
Yes, come on, guys, shoot your question, guys. I'm here waiting.
And please remember to like up the stream, give us a like. Please don't come by and leave without the like, and sometimes you forget to give us a like, so please give us a like, guys.
I'm here waiting, guys. Shoot your question, guys. I'm here to answer every question that you ask, guys. Okay? I'm here waiting, sitting and waiting on you guys.
Okay, like when no one has any question, let me throw some more at you then until they are ready. Please continue to formulate your question, guys. Okay. Miss Nadine, since you came on the YouTube platform, do you see a lot of your style and influence rubbing off on other content creators? Do you see things that, okay, you understand what I'm saying? Okay.
What I say now? Yes, in a way, cause you learn. People learn from even your mistake. Yeah, you learn from even you're from others, but even your mistake, people learn from them. So, I guess yes.
Okay. Do you find it challenging to get up on a day-to-day basis and create content to please your audience on YouTube?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Do you find that it causes you a lot to go over the island of Jamaica in order to make meaningful contents to bring back to your viewers?
Well, I don't go far. I'm not yet to go far, but places that I've been to, sometimes it doesn't cost me because sometimes my friend, she will take me to places and that I can video and do my content, get content. And my husband will carry me on the street, so even though the bus fare is not a lot of bus fare, and buy something. It don't really cost me. For me, I think it is going to cost me in the future, but it don't cost me right now a lot right now.
Okay. Do you believe that, let me see how to put this, that you will be reaching your allotted WH before the end of this physical year?
Oh yes, I'm sure. I'm
Oh,
positive sure. Because I'm working hard and I know I will get there before the end of this year.
okay, okay. Now, what advice would you give an upcoming person who is entering the YouTube community based on what they should expect when they make their YouTube channel and put out their videos? What should they expect?
Um, Human being, um, everyday lifestyle is not gonna be different from out there, different from social media. It's the same thing, but just that people out there know you, but some of the social media, some of the person on social media don't know you. So all you have to do is just be you, and I guess everything will fall into place.
Okay, okay,
You're gonna have challenges no matter what. Cause even if when you're not on social media, you have challenges. So just be you.
okay. Since you have started your YouTube channel, do you find yourself becoming more creative?
Yes, but sometimes I am so afraid to put it out because, as I said, I am not a social socialized person in a sense on the platform, but doing it by myself, yes, I am able to do it myself, but just because I can't edit it myself, sometimes when I have videos to put out there, I just sometimes I just relax back and don't want to put it out or so, because I have to ask my son to do it, and he's always on his things. So sometimes
Okay, okay, okay. That was, you find that you're not creative. If this YouTube career could take you overseas, where or which country would be the first you would consider to visit?
Bahamas.
And what about the other countries? Because that's a Caribbean island. So what about other countries?
The other countries is England, British. England.
Okay, okay. So that sounds like a very nice idea. Okay.
But if I'm
If
traveling,
you,
the first place I would like to go is Bahamas.
if there is one thing you would like to change about your channel tomorrow morning, what would that be?
Well, to tell you the truth, I don't have, the only thing I have with with my channel is to how to do, to put to the thumbnails. That's the only thing I have with my problem. The only problem I have, the thumbnails. My contents, them, I don't, I wouldn't change them for nothing, for anything.
Okay.
I wouldn't change. That's, as I said, that's the thumbnails. I need to
Learn
I
how
would
to do
fix,
this.
yeah.
Okay.
But otherwise, I'm good with my content, my videos.
Okay.
And all right, my live, to change, not even change it, but to just to try to more interact, not even interact, what I say now, more have more content, because I content them, right? More content to speak about.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
From time to time, we have observed other YouTubers and we see where they tend to be interacting on a basis with things that are not true. I have also seen where persons that are on the channel start believing what they say and started questioning things. Do you think it is okay for the YouTubers to continue doing their thing in this manner? Our person should desist and change in order not to give persons listening the wrong impression.
Um, that is just human being. So anything you put out there, persons try to put it in their into their meaning anyway. So you can't avoid that.
Okay, I think I have reached my limit for the night. So thank you, Miss. I now think you should.
Persons don't have no question to ask me. You guys don't have any question to ask me.
Okay, guys. So
Really, guys?
you
You don't
and
have anything to ask me.
okay, how many
Mwah.
persons do you see in your chat?
Mwah.
You see persons in your chat?
Well, right now, Jubal is the last person that said, I put up, send me an emoji. So I don't know if anybody here on it right now. Your phone is on it and the small phone is on it.
So good night, good night, good night, everyone. Good night, Juba. Do not know who else is here, but big up yourself. Thank you for your love and support.
Simone was
Okay.
here, wait name that was here, me, but I guess they Simone gone to bed right now. Chef is supposed to gone.
Uh,
So guys, it's me alone, guys.
then I gone away. You can't go and talk to your people. Okay.
Guys, come and talk to me. Come and ask me questions. I am here. with an open heart and an open mind, I answer you guys' question. Just be perspective as well. Just be respectful of the questions that you guys are asking me. Okay, guys, come up, man, and come out of the bush, man, and come question me. Ask me some question because I'm here to answer you guys. Come out of the bush, guys. I don't want to call no bush people, I want to call no persons in the background. So come out and come ask me the question them because I'm ready for them. See, I'm ready every time. So I answer husband question. Every question husband asks me, I answered every question. And you guys heard all the answers that I gave my husband. So you guys not supposed to have a problem questioning me for me to answer those questions. Okay? If you get me. Okay, guys? So shoot the question them. I'm ready. I'm willing. And I will present myself to you guys. Okay? So, on your mark, get set. Not one. Guys, not even one question. Really no, guys. Really no, guys. I'm here waiting and not even one.
Okay,
One.
I guess your viewers believe that I have done a good job and I have covered all the bases and the questions that they would have asked.
No, them gonna support. So them don't hear, yeah. It's Friday night fever.
Okay. Oh, then how much persons you see on stream? Your phone normally tells you how much persons.
I was not checking, but I guess persons are live right now.
Are on stream right now with you.
Oh, so you mean
yeah, like how you normally look and you see 3 and you see 5 and you think, okay, one person is there with you. Okay. Okay, guys, I must say I've done a real talk.
And I'm not finished as yet. Guys, come out of the background. Come out of the background because this is not a picture taken right now. This is something is very important, guys. Come out of the background and ask me the question then guys, I'm there for answer the question and come out and look background and shoot the question them and answer them and let me get some watch hours. I don't know if I like up the live, guys. I let me get some likes. So like up the live. I'm going to get some likes. Subscribe to my channel, guys. And I will get some I will reach a goal.
So last night, guys,
on my channel,
I did a real talk on my channel, Being White Blind Visioneer, right? And that real talk was speaking about molestation of our children, persons that are out there molesting our children. And let me tell you guys, it was very interesting based on the views that I got, and persons really, wanted to really sit down, listen, and put in their words, because the real talk was really about everything that was factual. You understand? There was no fiction. It's like our content. If you should check on Life with Nadine and Family content from the beginning, you would have realized that we did a few skits, and all those skits were real life skits that we put together, okay, and then we restreamed them, okay, and got persons, you know, knowing about Nadine right here, supporting and passing through and giving their time, okay. Now our materials are more of an original base. I must admit that, you know, from time to time, my wife might be thinking about going another route, but she has stood firm and continue to go down the path of originality. Now, from time to time, we might get copyright, but that's not because our material is not original. It's just because from time to time while doing the material, persons might pass by playing their music, vehicle might drive by bus or truck with music that cause the material to be copyrighted. Okay? Now, with that in mind, we must say if you should check from Nadine first content, you would see that all our contents have been positive contents, you know. Some have been contents that will provoke you and cause you to laugh, okay, and some have been contents that will let you sit down and wonder to yourself, you know. So we must say we have been blessed, you know, to have a headspace that the Lord gave us in order for us to put out good contents in order to benefit you guys. We must say between Life with Nadine and Family and Dean White Blind Visionaire, we have been working very hard and we have been working very diligently to make sure that we provide you, our viewers, with contents that are meaningful, engaging, informative, and contents that will allow you guys to still have respect for us. Okay? So, with that in mind, I am saying to you guys, thank you for watching and supporting us, and we ask that you continue to do so, that you continue to like up our live stream, that you continue to give us your word of encouragement, continue to give us just a comment when you look at the videos, continue to subscribe and make sure that your subscription is in our subscriber column so that we can also correspond and check out your videos and your material. If you check and see, I have asked Nadine a few questions and I must say she has answered to the best of her ability, and I have been disappointed a little, but based on the fact that we have the time, I will say a few things. Since Nadine has started her YouTube channel, she has brought a lot of things to this YouTube platform, which persons have emulated and have picked up and decide to make it a part of their platform and so on.
No, what were you disappointed with?
Now, listen, no man, when me ask you the question, some of the things them we really come out with. Now, I have seen Nadine and me doing live, and while on our live, she got every one of the device in this house, and persons that came on the live who were YouTubers and so on, she got their names, put them in the device, And after putting them in the device, she started to watch their contents directly on the live in front of them, point out to them which content she's watching, and give them their support. I have seen other YouTubers adapt and pick up this idea and principle. And in that frame of mind, I realized that even though we are young and new YouTubers, from time to time others continue to learn from us just as we continue to learn from them. Okay? It is something that she started and I've seen her done, and now it is something that is trending amongst others, amongst other persons that are on the YouTube platform. And we must say, great, we appreciate the fact that we are able to put forth something that someone can see and look at and say, okay, this can work. Thanks for that. She has always been someone whom, let me tell you, coming before the camera to speak to you all that is going to be on the other side is something that has been challenging to her due to the fact that she's not a very well spoken person, but she tries her best to appear and give you what she is able to do. Okay? She makes every effort to present herself properly in such a way that she will never start a live before taking a bath and making sure she has her cologne, her hairstyle up, and so on. At times, I continue to laugh at her because I am saying to her, nobody is not going to smell you on the phone. But that's just the type of person she is. You will always see her in front of the camera looking together. You understand? Sometimes I find it very troubling due to the fact that I believe that this platform, we decided that it will be real. Everything we do is going to be real on this platform. And I thought to myself, and I spoke
Bathing
to
is
her,
real. Keeping it.
say, if you have to make sure every time you're going to do a live, you have to be dressed and so
No,
on.
not dress, but
I believe that that's just the female way, because the female has to make a good impression.
it's like you're going on the street and you know when you're going on the street you got hot and timing, so you make sure you bathe before you go on the street. Likewise, when I come on YouTube, I just want to fresh up myself and feel, it's work. It's a working process. It's a working thing. Same way, so I have to bathe and keep myself in check. Okay, guys. So I don't know what he's saying, but I'm not doing anything wrong and I'm not acting. This is me, cause I am live with Nadine and family. This is my life, and I do anything you see that I do on the video, on the phone, the live. I do the same thing off camera. Okay, guys? Nothing add on, nothing take off. I argue with my husband same way. Sometimes I dry him out and make him get mad and start to cuss. That's me. Well, we know when you say like you're frustrated or you're stressed out, what me do? Put it on my husband. I take out my stress on my husband. I take it out on my husband. I go to him and I argue with him. And let me tell you something. Ignorant for argue. J Brown, Mr. and Mrs. Nadine. Mr. and Mrs. Nadine and Dean.
Big up yourself, my general.
Happy blessed night to you both, to each and everyone in the house. Blessed love, everyone.
Big up yourself,
Pick
sir.
up. J Brown, you didn't like the video, the live. You did not press the like button, or you did not give me a thumbs up. J Brown, I see that you didn't give it to me.
Okay, J Brown, you came late, so you miss your big up and greetings.
Yeah, I big
And
up.
you also seems to have missed a lot of the show. But you are here, and since you're here, you don't know it's better to be late than never. So thanks for coming by, and you are here with the what we would call the host for tonight, which is Nadine White. We have interviewed her on her YouTube channel to find out what is her challenges, how she is doing now, what has YouTube been for her, has it been difficult. She has also gone ahead to let the world know how much kids she has, and where she falls where her mother is concerned, because she let everyone know that she's the fourth child for her mother, and so on. So she has covered her entire life story so far, and I guess you're going to have to stay tuned or maybe watch back this live.
No,
to
don't
really
say that. Remember, say they're supposed to ask me ask questions.
No, because a lot of things have already passed, and saying if he had just came, he's going to have to watch back your life in order to realize what was the situation. But if not, and you like Mr. Brown, you can now shoot your questions at the host, and she will be answering every question tonight truthfully and to the best of her ability. So you have this opportunity to ask any questions you might want to, that you might have had, no matter what the question is. Okay, she will answer you truthfully.
Nadine, please give me a chance. No, man, don't worry. Can't bother. What that's supposed to mean, J Brown?
Stop fret. The gentleman is saying wait, let him formulate his questions so you can answer them truthfully. Stop worrying.
But now worry. I'm not worrying myself. But just want to question them shoot. Just want to answer questions. Question and answers. So I'm here. Sitting and
So
waiting.
J Brown, formulate your questions and just send them across without warning.
Appropriate. Appropriate, J Brown. Make sure you put on filter on them.
Not when J Brown is a totally different person. J Brown not going down no road where ever be any problem or issues. You know, see J Brown a respectable person. He has been a very respectable supporter. So he knows exactly how to formulate his questions.
I'm here. I'm just here waiting, guys, to answer all your questions. I'm here waiting. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. I'm here, guys. I'm here. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Guys, this is how I am when I'm on my live and I don't know what to say and I don't know what to do. This is me. As I said, this is me. The only thing different when, to be honest, I don't really like to question people, Nadine. It is not my thing. Okay.
Okay, so Mr. Brown has no question to ask. That is what he's saying. There's nothing he needs to
Nothing,
know.
nothing at all.
Okay.
Even a suggestion or something.
Okay. It's not his thing, and it's thanks.
I appreciate it. I appreciate.
Okay. Alright, now that Mr. Brown is here, let me go and recap something for Mr. Brown. Okay, I am Dean White Blind Visionaire. That's my channel. And so far, I have been doing a bit of real talk on that channel. And the real talk are covering subjects such as orgasm, intercourse, pedophilia, you know,
So I
teachers.
said, okay, this is for Dean. Did you born blind?
Oh, were you born blind? No, I was not born blind. I went totally blind in 2016. Was not born blind. So we have a lot of topics we speak about over there on Real Talk. You understand me? And last night topic was about persons molesting our children, whether boy or girls or so on. You know, so we had a very interesting topic last night. Okay? Now I Real Talk are done and then stream for over a period of 11 hours. So when you go over there, you might see them or find them in what? Is the live area they are in, Nadine? In lives. Okay, so they're like lives. So with that in mind, you can introduce or direct others, you know, or if you want to pass by, you can, but you know, that's just what I have to say so far.
And Jay Brown, did you watch my last video? If not, please
Any more questions?
and ask to check out my last video. You must have something to say, to ask me. You can't tell me say you
Alright,
ask.
make like how J Brown no really want type. Maybe he no want wear out him fingers. So let me was not born blind but went blind totally in 2016. Before that, one eye went blind 2001. Blindness occurred due to a condition called glaucoma that I was unaware that I had. At the time,
Nadine, I have not, but I will. Oh no, Nadine, that you mean to say I have not, but I will. Okay.
right, so one eye went blind and the other went in 2016. A condition called glaucoma. When I did my investigation about the illness, I read that they said it was treat. When I checked my family background, both parents has parent that had the issue. Now, going into a few years now, I am now realizing that doctors have decided to admit that they do not know the cause of glaucoma. They do not really know what causes it to occur, and what they thought back in the day that it was passed down from parents or grandparents is not the case. They have also investigated and find out that where glaucoma is concerned, you can get the illness through trauma, if you have sugar, if you what did they say, if you are born with it, and some persons develop the condition while growing up. So there are many different ways to be. Oh, old age is also one of the ways you can develop glaucoma, because when you get old, then you can develop that condition. So just a bit of background on the eye illness and how it is. Now, I have been with my wife here from late 90s. So we are here presently, and we have had some very good years where we were all over the place, you know. So now we are still all over the place, but just in a different, what I would say, state, due to the fact that I am not seeing anything now, but I know how certain places and so on. So I am, what I would say, lucky to still be alive, okay, because I could have been buried from a long while, but I am still an active person whom the Holy Spirit continues to instruct that I can do all things through Christ Jesus who strengthens me, and I am continuing to make sure that I stay with that belief in my head and travel on that path. So glaucoma is something that it's not something I would wish on my worst enemy, and I must say the doctors have said that everyone should get an eye check every year, because there are different types of glaucoma, and there are glaucoma that medication can do nothing about, which is glaucoma that is irreversible. Glaucoma is not able to be cured, but for some type of glaucoma, you can reduce the pressure in the eye, which will cause what I would say, delay in how soon the sight goes. Okay? So you can now take back the floor, my able-bodied.
You're done? Okay, guys. So nobody wanna ask me any questions, really? Wanna do freedom, guys?
Well, you need to entertain your
Wanna freedom that you don't
audience.
wanna ask me a question? That's what I'm here for, you know, to answer question. My husband put it that way for you guys to ask me, and I answer. That's why my husband put
Well,
it that way for
well,
you
it
guys
seems
to
as if
ask me.
all your viewers there seems to know everything about you so far, and they are comfortable with what they know. They do not need to know anything else.
They want to know more. They need to know more what I don't know.
What they are not asking, so that does not seem like the case.
And I'm just here waiting. Waiting until you guys find a question to ask me. I'm not going anywhere. Somebody must can ask me a question. Nobody can ask me no not a one question. Not even one somebody can ask me a question. Cause from I'm sitting here, I don't nobody don't ask me a question. Not one. Is it that bad? I look aggressive, or managa say it na managa say it. But somebody can ask me because they're not even not even one tiny bit, not even one little peeny question like this. Somebody can ask me. No, man, it's not that bad for somebody can ask me a question. It don't that bad. Somebody got to ask me something. Somebody got to ask me. All I know, you have a great, wonderful wife. Hear there. Him not say me have a great, wonderful husband, and him say all I know, you have a great, wonderful wife that love you, respect you, and care for you. That I love and respect you so much, Nadine, for doing what you are doing. And I thank you so much. I really appreciate it, J-Bone. But you can ask me something. You still in a care way you can ask me a question. You must can ask me a question, J-Bone. It not that bad, or it not that good that you can ask me one day question. Really no. Really no. One question. One question, guys. One question. I'm waiting. I'm sitting here waiting. If I even one question I must get asked, but somebody must get asked me before I leave the platform. Before I end the live, somebody is supposed to ask me a question. I don't think it's that bad. Nobody don't ask me. Really? No, man. I don't believe that. Somebody supposed to can ask me a question. Say 5 people on the live. Somebody must can come out of the background and say something. Really? Really no. Somebody must can come out of the background. 5 of you guys. Somebody come out and ask a question. It doesn't really matter. Just make sure you be respectful. That's all. No, man, it not so bad, man. It not so bad. It not so bad at all. At all. Man, I think it that bad at all. For you guys can ask me one seat. When did you guys first meet? Okay. We were working in a company, in a security company called Milek Security. And we were working on I don't know if you remember Manor Park Plaza, J Brown. Cause I probably go overseas long time, but we was working at a location in Manor Park Plaza, and I am not sure if he saw me when I saw him. Oh, you don't know it. That's when you go. That is when you go in Constant Spring. This is off Constant. It's on Constant Spring Road. But as I say, I don't remember if he saw me that first day, but I saw him that day, and the first time we talk, really and truly, come remember the first time we talk, cause I don't think it's the same day that the first time we talk.
The first time we talk, what?
The first time we met. When did you guys first met? As I said, I noticed at Manor Park, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. On Constant Spring Road. Brian, ask me a question, Brian. Come talk to as I said, cause me ask the question, me beg for the question. So the first time we met is at Manor Park Plaza. We were in a security company named Milix, and we were on that location at the first time we met.
Okay, listen.
When, not where. You said when. In 1997. 97? Yeah, 1997. The first time we met is in 1977. I think it's
97.
97. Yeah, 1997.
Yeah, it was 77.
I think it was around Christmas time.
November.
November. At that said location that I'm talking about. Or I was talking about. So that answer your question, J Brown. So Brian, you want to ask me any question? Come on, 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 come on. Ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me. Ask me a question and I tell you no lie. And if you ask me a question, I will look straight in your eye. And the woman, must say, I don't want to Brian and Brian say woman.
Well, you must say man.
Man. Man. Woman, well, I will say man. Okay. But ask me a question and stop give me this one little one word. Stop drop your one word and ask me a question. And spice up the live. But since a hot woman, but I say I'm gonna do it and I say tell him shoot out all of him wants. With one word then. No, same bad. How much kids you both have? Well, I have 4 boys for my husband, and I have 3 kids outside. 3 children outside, 2 boy and a girl. So check that J bro. Check that J Brown and see how much you got. Kiss. Brian said kiss.
Cake.
Cake. Kiss cake. You want a kiss cake? Lord God, Nadine was doing very well. You make it look so J Brown. Why you make it look so J Brown? You make it look away J Brown, man. Lord God.
6 boy and 1 girl. That's not enough. That's little bit.
Only that J Brown. I like plenty that. Nearly a dozen.
7 no nearly a dozen.
Still nearly a dozen.
Just past half dozen.
Girl. Boy. So Brian asked me a question and I tell you no lie. Ask me a question and I tell you no lie. Ask me a question and I tell you no lie. No lie. No lie. No lie. I don't want to end the live, you know, but I don't have no green screen. I don't want to end the live as yet because I want a little more something or something. So I don't want to go bed. But movie, when you going to the movie? When you going to the movie, Brian? Is that it? J Brown, is that it? J Brown?
Tell him you like acrimony.
Brian, husband, someone must tell us that I like acrimony. Do you know that movie? What? Maybe need to go there. You know me when them see Dean, the insect them will fly upon the bulb them, cause the bulb them hot more time, you know, yeah. If them when them are use them foot and a crawl if it not hot.
You know, look like they had to them in a
Cause look and look how them foot fine. But look on the birds them will go on the
That's why the bird foot them not have any blood in them. That's why they don't get shock or anything like that. Bird foot don't carry any blood.
I always hearing about myself, but I mean it a life, it still it have life, so it's supposed to have feelings.
Yeah, but the food themselves are different.
So, I need to go. Dean, come sit down, because I'm just going to get the back now and the live. The
Yeah.
husband, I
Yeah,
don't want to end the live.
no, nobody never says any.
And I need to go and into the bathroom.
Eh?
And I need to go into the bathroom.
Okay.
And I don't want to end the live as yet. But I need to go into the bathroom.
Well, go on a bathroom. We're going to be it.
Yep.
Me have to go be it too, you know. So I don't know how you plan to go be it before me and I realize you're bad.
So not be it before you.
Alright, go on to be it now.
And
Let
just
my monitor the live stream and all a reasoning.
make the liquor phone in the bathroom with me so you can't look at nobody saying anything to you. Can answers them.
Then I think we are going to need that.
Why?
Alright. As I stated, my friends, I have been doing a program on my channel that is called Real Talk. Now, last night we were speaking about persons molesting children. And it is something that we have been experiencing, and I know that persons have been experiencing such disgusting and problematic behavior all over the world, whether they are in Jamaica, Canada, England, USA. Persons are just there waiting for our children to reach a certain age to try and molest them. They are being predators. And when I say predators, I mean sexual predators. Now, a lot of these persons used to be persons that were family members. At one point in time, when you hear of persons being molested, they would have been being molested by family members. But nowadays, that script has been flipped due to the point that now you have to look further and you have to now being focused far away and presently inside. Now persons whom are out there, there are persons out there whom have even left out of their comfort zone and have gone to our schools to pick up our children to take them away, which means they want to abduct them. They have been abducting children in Jamaica, and some have even gone ahead as to make sure that they take our child's life. And when you check, the postmortem is done on our children's body, they have been, life has been taken very gruesomely because these perpetrators do not want anyone to be able to identify them, you understand me, in order for them to be prosecuted. Now, sometimes our children, and I mean young boys and girls of different ages, and let me tell you something, I believe 14-year-old is a child, a 13-year-old is a child, a 12-year-old is a child, at 10 and 9 or 11 they are children. But there are some persons in our society today that do not ask or even try to get involved with females that are of their own age. There are persons in society who have made it a pointed duty to make sure that they molest every child under the age of 15 years old. You understand me? They have made it their mission to make sure that they goes after these young child in order to get them pregnant and so on. There are also big men, some older men in society who believe that, listen, because a child or a parent might be on what is called the unfortunate side, they are not rich or fortunate enough to have everything that they want. They can abuse and molest, rape, or abduct a person's child. Okay? From time to time, we hire taxi and bus operators to take our children to school. And we trust these people to school to and from that is engaged and involved in the molestation of our children. They are the same ones because we have put our children in their care. They familiarize themselves with our children, and after familiarizing themselves with our children, they gain our children trust to the point where they start molesting our children, and our children are told that they should not tell parents, because if they tell parents, this is going to happen and that is going to happen, and parents is going to blame them. Because of this, some of the time these molesters are molesting our children, and our children are afraid to speak to us as parents. They do not come to us and let us know what is happening. They are afraid of the stigma that is going to be out there when persons find out that these persons are molesting them. Okay? From time to time, we as adults see the signs. You understand me? But even though we see the signs, we do not take any actions whatsoever. Okay? I believe it is full time for persons in society all over the world to make sure that these perpetrators are brought to justice and given the strictest and full measure of penalty that the law allows. And if in some countries these laws, right, are designed to let these people go or just give them a slap on the wrist, I believe that it's full time parents decide that jungle justice is the way to go, due to the fact that if these molesters are going to be molesting our children, and within months or 2 years or 1 year they are back out in the road molesting another child, and our same child that was molested are now in fear, traumatized, and not even able to go out on the road because of these molesters, it means that our children will have to be living with this issue and situation for years to come. Some of the time our children are traumatized to the point where no matter how old they get, and no matter where in life they reach, even if they get married to someone else, from time to time, just the fact that someone traumatized them when they were young by molesting them, even when they are having relationship with their now partners, which means their husbands or their wife, these persons keep having flashback and things keep happening to them where those memories are concerned, and that cause them at times to be a bit difficult to deal with, that cause them to be a bit withdrawal and so on. Now our children at times are afraid to speak to us about the actions that are perpetrated on them by some of these persons, because we trust these persons to take our children to school. From time to time, schoolboys in school are abusing our children because they are bigger boys and so on. They bully, force, and cow down our daughters. Some of them has even gone and take it a bit further by forcing our children, whom are female, to have sexual intercourse with them in bathroom and in different areas and so on. Weird. the school compound is concerned. Okay? It is high time now that persons look on, see what is happening, and lobby for laws that will make sure that strict and harsh punishment will be meted out to anyone found, right, involved in situations such as child molestation, kidnapping, rape, and abduction. Okay? From time to time, there have been some very, very unscrupulous persons. And I must say, some of these persons are also found in the force, and I mean the police force. Because from time to time, sometimes when you go to the police force to report an incident, you are put through so many different trauma and issues that you decide that, listen, it doesn't matter. It is going to cost too much to continue with this case. Police are there telling you that, listen, you're not going to get a prosecution. You're not going to be able to get this man into court and have him sentenced due to facts that we do not have evidence. We did not go and see the man in the act. We are just learning about the incident and the issue due to the fact that the child might have said something to someone and that person might have come back to us and relate what the child had said. And even though that is the case, they are going to say because the incident happened a while ago or such and such a time, there is going to be no evidence to prove that the man had molested our children. Now, on a level, right, we need to make sure that every man, woman, and child who continues to abuse children keep abusing children. There are children out there who are molesting children also. Okay? And we need to deal with these persons. I have realized that persons in society have gotten accustomed to making sure that when these persons are caught in the act of molesting our children, they start to create excuses for them. They create excuses such as they are not right in the head and they were molested as a child, and that is why when they grow up they are doing this sort of thing and putting out this sort of what we would call perpetration against our children. But let me tell you something. These persons should be fully prosecuted because due to the fact that something happened to them while they were in what I would say a state where they were young children does not mean that they have to grow up and start doing the same. To other children. Okay? They do not have to perpetrate these type of behaviors. They do these type of behavior, molesting children, and doing that due to the fact that they have their perverted minds and behavior. It has nothing to do with what happened to them while they were growing up. A lot of persons have been molested while they were growing up, and they do not grow up and turn out to be predators. Okay? So we know that they do not have to go down this road. Some of the time, the persons that are molesting our children are persons that are influential and big in society. Because of this, at times it is very hard to get a prosecution. But I believe that if we start taking the law into our own hands, when we catch these persons molesting our children and making sure that they meet the full action of the jungle justice and make sure that they receive what is coming to them like dirt and boardbox, then a lot of these persons would think twice and refuse to take up the practice. that they have decided to adopt and continue with. Adapt the practice, take up the practice that they decide to adapt and continue with. Okay? Now, I am going to say I do not like anyone who abuse or molest children. And some of us parents are members of society that are contributing to this form of abuse. Because when we see the abuse being done on children, because they are not our children, we walk past by. We do not stop to assist the children that the abuse is being meted out on. From time to time, we see boys drawing girls into corners, putting them into position that is uncomfortable. And instead of doing something about it, what we do, we said it's her boyfriend or her man.
But we know sometimes when
these persons are forced into these situations and are bullied into these situations, instead of assisting these children, what we do, we think to ourselves that it's best to leave them in the situation because we might intervene and lose our lives. And when these children are found, right, unalive, right, we then start to say that we saw this happening, this being done and that being done, and we did nothing about it, and we start to speak when it's too late. Now let me tell you something. It's a full time now. We decided to put our foot down and start doing something about these issues and stop keeping our eyes closed and burying our head in the dirt, because if we do not take a stand, it is not going to stop. And because of this, we need to unite as a nation in order to protect our children, or else one day we are going to awake, and when we awake and look, our children are traumatized to the point where they commit suicide, or they do not plan to live in this world that we are living in. Guys, it is something that is affecting every country, every world, every nation. And when I said every world, I mean every continent. It is affecting every continent, whether it's the Asian, whether it's the African, every continent is being affected. Because these molesters are not in Jamaica only, they are not in USA only, but they are all over. Some of them, as I have already said, are even inside your household. They are members of your immediate family. And as soon as they get an opportunity, they will molest your children. Some have even gone as far as to molest newborn babies that are just months old. Okay? And they do some gruesome things to these children. It's not funny. And these children are going to be left with the traumatizing situation for the rest of their lives. It is not fair. And these persons are out there walking up and down, and from time to time they get away scot-free because the government gives them what is called a slap on the wrist and then let them back out inside society. I must say, guys, that's what I have to say for now. And I'm going to hold a bath, so we'll be back shortly.
Nobody said nothing, no, sir. You know, even me, it's some kind of argument. No, you
don't want to have your video on something
no, I'm not arguing. When me say, sometimes when you talk, Sometimes suppose a person, the man that molest the little girl, or the boy that molest the little girl is a policeman's son, or is a policeman family, or some family to one of the MP them. You understand what I mean? And nothing when they talk, nothing don't come out of it. That me never say me never argue with you.
That is why we said, from time to time, if we are not getting justice from
Okay,
members of society, we are going to have to start taking it a different step or a different method by taking into our hands laws and meet our jungle justice to these people. You understand? Because when you catch them, if you deal with them on a level where when people come at dirt and boat box, you understand? They cannot say anything. They are just there.
Mr. Guys,
Did you carry your phone with you?
which phone?
They say you carry here.
Your phone? Yeah, man, it I have it. Guys, husband was discussing something about the kids them, really and truly, for real, because, and then again, sometimes, as I say, as him say, jungle justice, you just deal with it on your own, because really and truly, it's so bad. For the young children them, I get molested. And them can't do nothing. Sometimes them can't even do nothing about it. Sometimes them have to just live with it. And then again, sometimes the kids them love it too, because really and truly, some of them are out, or some of them is how they were brought up. Yeah. Come see all kind of things, and they want to experience it too. So when them get the experience, them don't want to talk, because some of them like it. Some don't like it, but some like it. So the good always have to suffer for the bad. Sometimes. It's really so unfair. Even though we know we are living in an unfair world, because the devil are roam now. So say the devil are trying to seek souls. So he might try to get to the weakest of a person. The weakest person he might try to link to, because he realize he can't get to the tough heart one them. Even though him try, because it easier, it quicker for you do bad more than the good. It quicker for you tell a lie more than tell the truth. Why you don't want to tell the truth? Because you think you're getting in trouble, but if you tell a lie, you're getting in trouble same way. So, because if you tell a lie, you're going to constantly tell a lie. When you tell the truth and you constantly tell the truth, it set you free. But constantly telling the lie, it's going to stress you out. Lie is stressing. Because you have to build a lie them like Ninja Man. You have to build a lie on the spot too. Sometimes you have to build a lie them on the spot. Really and truly, all we have to do is try and live a good life. Try live the right life. Not even a good life. Try live the right life. Cause the devil really, really out in numbers right now. Steal, kill, and destroy. Yeah, the devil is really out in numbers right now. Really, come when you look for sometimes when you look at the little girl them, oh my, some of them really want further themselves in a school and you know become somebody. Really want some of them really want a trader, want a want in a driver, good driver, you know, professional profession. Yeah, you know much of them want to be lawyer and judge and teacher and doctor and all them something there. But sometimes in the area where them live in, them not get opportunity. Some not get it wrong, you know. Some of them get it, you know. It just depends. It's so bad to see. Really, it's so bad to see. The kids them really want to grow up to be something good, and them can't get it. Not saying that um the influence them have sometimes, you know. Sometimes the parents them not have it too. Sometimes the parents them don't have it. So the child don't get a good education. Sometimes the child bright don't get a good education. Even though sometimes when the parents don't have it, sometimes the teacher really work on something for the kids, for the children them to really further their education because sometimes them take them up. Sometimes the government them teacher them um and really let the government help them. Sometimes um them even have teacher even have private people to help them and stuff. But really and truly, I don't like to see when the kids them turn out not even turn out to see the big man them and molest the children them. It's so bad. Kids them can't say nothing. Sometimes them have to hold them out. Them have to keep quiet. So bad. That is so bad. Children must grow up as a child. They must grow up, live their childhood life. Some of them have not them not live their childhood life because them have to some of them have to on for them own. Where that come from? Some of them have to go look it up for them own. Some of them parents even gone to. And the persons that taking care of them send them out. Some of them take care of them properly now, but sometimes they find some of them when them don't even respond to them and cuss them out. No, your mother and your father dead. But you're not dead too. Bad man. You must treat children with respect. Even though you have some kids in them, not caring of them, besides them are going to broke out in us, but you can't stop them from broke out in us. Because them themselves say them are going to broke out. And them want experience where you experience. And the curious tell them say, it don't worth it. So them say you experience it and then you turn out to something good. Them want to do it too. Them want to experience it and then turn out to something good. Them always want to experience something. When you experience. And you tell them say, it never pretty. So them go down the road. When them go down the road there, not normal enough. It's not normal at all. Tell you. It's so normal. And them know. Because some of them witness you go down in with it too. Go down in the pit. Not Ellie in the pit, because you know, reach Elliot. Witness you go down in the pit and then they, to them see you come up back. But them don't know the feelings where you did have. So probably the feelings that them want have too. I don't know, I just say. If you can see somebody, your parents, anybody, they go through something. A lot of kids get molested when happens to when that happens to them. They are the damaged goods. Yeah, for real, man. For real, oh man. It's a damaged good. It hurts so bad. They put it that way there. And jailbone, even though you know it's true, and damage so, and damage could, you don't even want to put it that way there. Not even want to repeat it, jailbone, for real. Them hurt the kids them, man. Some of them can't even get pregnant. Some of them, as they said, them the man don't want them again. So bad. And then you have some of the kids them who just really want to go out there just bad. Want to experience certain things. And them know it's not good enough. Because sometimes them say them friend. But you know what the problem is? Them see you overcome it. So them say them can't overcome it too. That's a them problem. So they not never happen to you when you do it. So why me can't do it too? I experience it too. Where they must say you fight against them because you make them experience it too. So it's so bad. So yeah, truly it's just vice versa. It is vice versa. Some of them want good, some of them don't want good. Some of them want to experience it, some of them don't want to do it. And then again, when some of the persons that, the kids and that don't want to do it, them they must have come from a good home, you know. Sometimes they must come from a bad home, and them don't want to reach them because everybody wants the badness. Them don't want to reach them, so they make sure, so them take them, be careful of what them do. Yeah. Some of them want us to experience everything when you experience it. As I said, them say, you got to do it, someone can't do it, so you come out. And them don't even know how you feel. Them feel like you come out and eat it nice. So them can't experience it too. It's good. It's a nourishment. Mm. Sometimes we will serve the pan for the know. Oh no, but then enough people say that with us with the mind still want to experience it same way. Really. No. Certain things more don't want to experience again. Because the pressure experience you go through the normal, it hurt. When you go through earth, you can numb your body. Yeah, but you don't wonder when you go through um, stress, you numb your body from the, either you numb your body from the pain when you go through, or you numb your body from the goodness. Where you can overcome it, or you not even overcome it, where you can come out of it. before it get worse. So, I tell you, dread out there. Sticky out there. So sticky out there, man. Sticky out there, bad. We live in our vice versa world right now. I'm tell people all the time it's a vice versa world now because you have good and bad. So you live in a vice versa world. Some them say you have more woman than man. I wonder if that's true. I'm
Yes.
so
You know why
wondering.
it is true? Guess why it is true?
Why?
Both times in our nation, mass genocide of men have been committed. Did you not realize? If you check the Bible, remember there was a time when King Herod sent to kill all children under the age of 2 years old, boys.
Mm-hmm.
There was that time when mass wiping out of the boy children under 2 years old were wiped out. Remember when the Egyptian Pharaoh tell the midwife and said, kill all the boy child, but leave the females then. Some of the boy children were killed also. So apart from believing, there is facts that a lot of young boys were murdered and wiped out during the reign of these people. You understand? So, listen the other day, COVID come. Did you listen to the report when COVID was here? COVID killed majority of men. The ratio of men to women was 90% of men to 10% of women where COVID was concerned. Men that contracted COVID died more than females. You never check that. That was the statistic. So there was Italy. The amount of men died in Italy from the COVID virus was not normal or funny. To the point where according to them it's like their woman alone left for Italy. Majority of the man who contracted COVID there died. So you have to understand. How will if a woman left out there when no man? What if a unservicing woman out there?
So bad though, it's so bad. You got through a lot of experience, a lot of things that will come out of it here. We like one our children to go experience things that we go through. And the carrier tell them will say, them want to try it. Some of them say them want to try it out, see. Some of them still want to try it out. Really. And the carrier tell them say it's not good and it's not this and that. They just want to try it out, see. And them say family are dead. They want to try it out, see. So bad. The sleeper kill me.
chicken is okay. Nadine,
Hmm?
you drop asleep?
Sleep on old miss.
So why you sleeping on the light?
Everybody do it, so I'm not right for me to do it too.
Nadine?
What else?
Tea.
Tea?
Yeah.
Tea and what?
Tea. Just tea.
You know no biscuit?
I'm not do biscuit ready.
But that water that cause you no sugar not in that.
It's tea, Nadine, no sugar, no tea, night. The sugar
You
in
don't
there,
not
no
drink
tea.
that. Oh, you know what? I don't wait name there. The porridge.
It's tea.
Water alone, Dean?
tea bag, Nadine, and water.
So when you gonna drink that?
I mean,
You think of the porridge you put it in the fridge and
I will never buy one more of them roll on, yeah.
to them.
Too small. I never know the grief that comes so small. It almost finished
So when you
already.
go buy the almond now?
Yeah. Now buy no more than little degree there. Unless me I get by the regular box. The regular size degree. I don't know where them get them size left from, and Matty tell me say are the big one. Him not normally tell me lies still, but you know. A good virgin, you know. Nah, style no. Are the lights still on?
Yeah, 3 minutes and then the end. If I can't go 3 hours. They want 5
Who
hours.
is there?
Many
Yes,
J
it is.
boys today, about 4 people there up there, so.
Oh, 4 people is on there. Then that simple means that I'm gonna sleep now. Alright. Time. You see your steam a fly out of there? Tea? Hmm? No, we used to do live like this, so we just leave the phone pointed down the sun around some. No questions. The water blazing hot. Sorry.
Well,
the phone.
guys, never end the live now. Thank you so much for coming to my live, guys. Sleep hold me. Sleep bite me. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for coming to our live. I appreciate it. I remember. Guys, check out my channel. Please watch my videos then, please, and thank you, guys. Bye.
Did they have the phone in my hand?